Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we live, and we are not that far off from the college football season starting. And today, the Athletic came out with their college football 2025 quarterback tiers, where they ranked the FBS projected starters from 1 to 136. So it mentions, well, it's similar to Mike Sando of the Athletic. He does his NFL quarterback tiers, except there's not 136 of them. So they surveyed more than 40 coaches and staffers from across college football, soliciting their opinions on the quarterbacks they faced, how the quarterbacks in their conference stack up, and who the best in the country are. Relied heavily on the feedback to form the list. No formal point system or vote tally. We simply leaned on coaches for their expertise. All coaches granted an anonymity. So anyhow, the quarterbacks were broken up into 7 tiers. So tier 1, the most talented quarterbacks in the country with the highest ceilings. They can carry their team and are often the biggest keys to victory. Many in this tier find themselves in the Heisman Trophy conversation. Well, there were 10 quarterbacks to find their way on that tier 1, and here they are heading the list. Cade Klubnik of Clemson had an outstanding year last year, 36 touchdown passes to just 6 interceptions. Definitely a strong candidate to be arguably the first pick in the NFL draft next year, if not just a first rounder. Garrett Nussmeier of LSU. Took him a while to be given the opportunity, and he definitely passed with flying colors last year. Of course, LSU hasn't exactly taken that step that many expected once they hired Brian Kelly, but Nussmeier definitely gives the fan hope. Lenoris Sellers, man, just a fun guy to watch at South Carolina. Some are skeptical whether it could be that elite passer, but just otherworldly running the ball. And huge guy listed at 240 pounds, kind of like Anthony Richardson, just probably a little more accurate than Anthony Richardson. John Mateer joining Oklahoma. Of course, Oklahoma has had numerous excellent quarterbacks over the years, whether it's Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. Mateer looking to be the next guy after transferring from Washington State. Then we got DJ Lagway, outstanding freshman year after he came in to become the full-time starter. He was the number 1 quarterback in the 2024 recruiting class, and Florida ended the season on a high note, so looking to continue that momentum. One of the more scrutinized top quarterbacks in the nation, I'm talking Drew Aller of Penn State, much like his coach James Franklin. It's noted how they, mostly beat the teams they're supposed to beat, but struggle against those more challenging top 10, top 5 teams, and that's the case with Aller as well. Last season had a 3-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio, 24-8. Sam Levitt of Arizona State. Now they don't have Cam Skattebo this year, as he left for the NFL draft on the New York Giants. So more is on the arm of Levitt, but definitely, as Arizona State, as you know, was predicted to finish last in the Big 12. They certainly did not do that, and Levitt looks to continue his excellent play. Kevin Jennings, SMU. Of course, SMU was a surprise team in the college football playoff, and Jennings was an excellent quarterback, albeit very slim, where he might not be an NFL prospect, but at SMU he's productive. I would say the most nondescript, or maybe nondescript's not the word I'm looking for, but the least heralded quarterback in this tier 1 is Josh Hoover at TCU. Was just a few years back that Max Duggan took the college football world by storm. Hoover looking to do the same. Had 27 touchdown passes last year. I just feel like he's not a huge name, but maybe he could be more so this year. And of course, the most known quarterback of the 10, due to his bloodline, due to his recruiting, profile of his recruiting. All the big name schools going after him. And obviously the last name as well. Arch Manning finally getting that chance as Quinn Ewers is off to the NFL. Arch Manning has had, spot starts and has performed well, but he's got the keys to the whole thing this year. And again, another guy who many are predicting could be the first overall pick in the 2026 NFL draft, although he could wait to 2027. But what are your thoughts? Do you agree with the top 10 quarterbacks that are listed in the tier 1 for the college football season? So this is all based on 2025. So those are the 10 guys that made it. A guy like Carson Beck just fell off. I'll name a couple notable guys. Carson Beck, now at Miami, just missed tier 1, tier 2 at 12th. Fernando Mendoza, he's a guy I think could be higher. He's 17th. He leads the way for tier 3, and a guy I'm really looking to improve his ranking after a down 2024 season. I just, hope he stays healthy. He did mostly last year. I'm talking Jalen Daniels of Kansas. I've definitely been a fan of his, and Kansas has overachieved other than last year, although they ended the season strong, and I'm expecting Jalen Daniels to have a very bounce back season for the Kansas Jayhawks. But you could check it out if you get The Athletic. All 136 quarterbacks, the projected starters ranked. If you're wondering who's the last 136th, Josh Johnson at Air Force. No, not the Josh Johnson that's played for pretty much every NFL team. But Josh Johnson, a new starter at Air Force. He is last. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the buff notifications. I'm out.